Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another SLA video. Guys, the official drop of the anniversary is going to be happening today. Once maintenance is over, we are going to be jumping in to a brand new evolution of a game, and it's going to be a doozy. So I want to go over some things you need to get ready for in regards to getting yourself prepared for the upcoming anniversary and things that are going to change permanently. So this is going to be a big one. Okay, so guys, get ready for this. Now, before I even go any further with that, I want to remind everybody we did a JP summary. If you missed out on it, the codes are right here. Make sure you use them all. This SLA second anniversary one should be viable as soon as this video drops, so you should be able to jump in and use this as well. And don't forget the other codes that we currently have available to you guys. So let's go over everything you should be doing or should have done up to this point, everything that's going to be going away and what you should prepare yourself for going forward with the anniversary. So first off, I know a lot of people are going to ask it, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. Is this a good time to start SLA? Guys, this is literally the best time to start SLA. Everything is changing, and yes, I will be making a brand new player's guide, including a brand new returning player's guide. Once I get a chance to at least investigate everything that they've done in terms of changes with all the bugs, etc., taken care of, I will definitely talk to you guys about it. Also, keeping in mind the content creator program is going to be back as well too. As a matter of fact, it should be back by the time I make this video. I'll probably put it in the beginning in case it does return. There it is right there. It is returned. So hit that support button, guys. Get yourselves back in. Get yourself some free codes. The first code we're sending you guys is going to be 1,000 Essence Stones. I covered the SLC with Zaff. Both of you and I should probably have it. So make sure you hit that support button, guys. It is back. Get yourselves back in and get yourselves into the program right now as soon as you possibly can, so you don't miss out on these incredibly good rewards, including Essence Stones and more coming this season for you. And yes, we did finally get a chance to argue with Netmarble for them to give us good codes, so it is now finally going to be back in order to do that. All right, now that we've got that out of the way, let's get back into the actual game. So first things I'm going to recommend here, a lot of people have been asking, hey Payne, what's going to happen to a lot of these things? Are we going to lose some of these things? Are we going to gain? Are they going to make up for it, etc., right? So first thing I want to say, make sure guys, go into the guild store and buy the damn keys. All right, buy as many keys as you can in order to max it out, because what's going to end up happening is you're going to get those keys to be converted to the brand new keys. So whatever keys you can possibly get from any shop that is going to be, you know, cost effective and efficient, you guys can do that now and it will stack for you. So for example, getting all of these keys right now is going to make sense for me. That's going to give me more to do with gates later on, and then any other keys here that you can find that you know that isn't going to cost you an arm and a leg, they're going to convert to the new key. So it's a good time to pick up as many keys as you possibly can, and this will be a great way for you to benefit from that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab these keys right here. So all these keys now are going to convert to the United keys. You can also buy more keys from the shop, of course, so make sure you do that. Speaking of guild, make sure you do your guild boss, guys. The guild boss is going to end tomorrow before maintenance, so you're going to have to complete that in order to help your guild out and also get your scores up as well too, right? So don't forget to make sure you do all of this. If you are a spender, don't forget to also spend on the second year anniversary eve. Get these out of the way. If you're free to play, make sure you use all your tickets. That's all going to be gone as well too. It's 21 hours left, guys. You got a whole day to do this, but I'm dropping this video a little bit later as I want to make sure that people have a chance to get all this under their belt. Now, also a couple things here too. Remember, this right here will be something that will stick around, and yes, you can get yourselves collab units from here. So for those who are wondering, what do I do as a whale with the 500 tickets that I'm going to get, even if everyone's maxed out? Well, this is what you're going to use it for. You're going to use these to get characters that you may have missed in collabs, etc. As long as you have a copy, you can get another copy from this. And yes, you do need to summon 5 A10 units in order to get 5 tickets. So hopefully you guys get 10 of those, right? Clearly, and you guys will be able to get yourselves 2 of these per month, and that'll give you 2 extra copies of whatever character you want to go with. All right, so make sure guys you do all that stuff. It's super important. And of course, don't forget, more keys are found in these areas, so if you want to collect more keys, make sure you go through this and complete that. Okay, so that's one thing I want to get out of the way. Keys, I think, are accumulative, so you can hold on to them for the next day. They'll convert, you'll have more keys, United keys to use later on. Okay, another thing to also remember is that the Hunter library is going to be gone. This is going to be something that they're not going to be returning. So whatever you can do right now to at least get all the stories out of the way, to get all of your, you know, whatever you need out of the way, any rewards that you can get out of the way, I would suggest do it now. So right now you guys can see I have a couple of like 0 out of 15, 0 out of 15s. I have 5 out of 15. So my goal was to get to 5. Just to get the 100 Essence Stones. So I'm going to do the same going forward with like Mins, for example. We're going to go ahead and push these guys all the way to 5 as fast as we can. And then that will assist myself to obviously get more things for these characters and get myself more resources and essence stones as well. So Hunter Library, guys, try to get that done if you can. It'll help you out a lot on that one too, okay? Another one that's going to be a pretty big one, guys, don't forget to do this, is the story mode, right? I don't know what they're doing with the story. You guys can see I haven't completed it. I've got like a couple 2,500 essence stones left over. I got to go in there and complete that in order to finish it. I'm going to try to finish this tonight and see if I can do it on expert mode, but don't worry about it if you're past chapter it was a 30 or 20 or something like that, because they're condensing I think it's 1 to 20. They're going to condense. So are you going to miss rewards? Probably not, because they're adding in little bosses here and there as little special icons, which they didn't have before. So that should take care of it. But if you want to just complete the story mode, don't rush past 20. They're not doing anything past 20 apparently. So it's just, from what I've seen from the dev live stream, it's just chapter 1 to 20, and that they're condensing that. Don't forget your simulation gate as well too, guys. Sim is a really easy way to get a lot of good resources. They're adding 2 new bosses on here as well too, so make sure you complete that, and also complete your POD and all your weekly stuff. Very important. More importantly than anything else in here is going to be the Trial of the Strong. Both libraries should be complete and Architect's Test should be completed, guys. This is now going to be staggered. So this is a pretty big difference. They're going to stagger these every 2 weeks of one another. So this is one of the only opportunities left to still get yourself the full amount of luxuries from both of these modes at the same time, because going forward, we're not going to have them together, and it's a ton of essence stones for you guys to get. So don't forget to do that, guys. That is a massive one. Also, Workshop of Brilliant Light, you guys can save the tickets if you want now. They no longer will be putting cores in this. What they're going to do now going forward with Workshop of Brilliant Light is they're actually going to be providing people with abilities to get essence stones and other resources from WOBL. So a lot of good things coming our way in regards to changes, and they're going to be really good changes as well, because these changes are going to be a little bit more casual. And don't forget, they're adding the skip button. Right now, that skip button, as mentioned in one of their dev notes, is going to be based on your subscription. So for those who are going to be planning to get the subscription, it's still going to be best bang for your buck in regards to what you can get out of this game. The subscription is going to allow you to skip more content more often, and it's going to also include an extra 200 keys for you from the total 200 that they're already adding. So it's going to be a total of 400 keys that you can hold. Now those keys are going to be usable pretty much throughout all content. So right now, for me personally, I'm not touching any of my keys. I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to just do enough to get my dailies out of the way, but that's about it. Everything else is going to just sit until I can accumulate and get as much of this as I possibly can. All right, guys, and the last piece of advice I'm going to give for anybody who's starting, anybody who's already been saving and all this extra stuff, I highly recommend these black tickets you do not use for summoning anytime soon. I would highly recommend you hold on to these black tickets specifically for infusers for the anniversary. And the reason why I say this is because right now the game is already giving us enough 500 summons for all units that are not infusers. And if you are looking to build infusers, this is going to be one of the best ways. Not to mention, once the actual anniversary drops, you're going to be able to summon on these infusers, including Sugimoto, who was currently not in the custom banner. So if you're looking to build your win team for any reason, let's say you want to go back and use them because you enjoy their gameplay, then that is going to be the time to do it. Do not, guys, by any means summon right now, because you're going to be wasting your resources. Save all of that stuff for the upcoming patch. Just wait one more day and hold on to your black tickets. You guys can see I have extra things here that I need to use, so I'm going to go ahead and jump here and use these things as well. Just guys, remember, this is going to be a very reward heavy anniversary. What it's going to lack for a lot of players is going to be content. So for those who are like wondering what they should do as veterans, this is the time to build your characters, because as soon as they release Liu with the brand new WOBL, you know that power spike is going to be massive. And with the release of Myro and the fact that she's going to be a big part of the game, especially because you can actually add her to the team, and her power scales will also work on Hunter mode, which is going to give you an extra whatever Sun Jinu is power. It's going to make a pretty big difference. So for those who are wondering, hey, like, what do I do Payne during this anniversary because I'm bored? This is the time to min-max as much as you can. It will be boring. It will probably be pretty stale in terms of content, but it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's going to just allow you guys to do a lot of just catching up, min-maxing, and farming gear. And honestly, there's enough events going on to keep us busy, hopefully, until Liu comes out with the content that we all been waiting for. So that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to please like, subscribe, hit those notifications on. Don't forget to go hit that support button. Get your yourselves in for that support. 1,000 Essence Stones will be sent your way as soon as Netmarble approves it. The first mission that we have is that, again, Zaff and I both did it. We hosted the SLC together, which is unfortunate we couldn't do it with the other two. But hey, it worked out. We had a blast. And thank you guys so much for joining in. Again, guys, happy anniversary. Thank you guys for the 2 years of amazing support and amazing love. I love you guys. I love my community. I wouldn't be here without you guys, and I wouldn't keep doing this without you guys. So I really appreciate everything. More content coming your way, brand new guides coming your way, and of course, more solo leveling in general coming your way. So thank you again. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.